Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing the long-awaited update on my Keratosis Pilaris. A lot of you guys might have discovered my channel through those videos, but most likely if you clicked on this video, you know exactly what it is because you may probably have it or someone close to you may have it. About 80% of people in the entire world deal with it, and it's just basically when you have those bumps on the back of your arms and down your legs, and sometimes they can either be like sort of red, or sometimes they're just either, you know, not colored, like they just look like your skin but just the little bumps. If you are wanting to know more about it, then I will leave 2 of my videos down below. So pause this video, check those out if you're like, what are you talking about, Nicole? And then come back and watch this because this is my updated 2016 version. This is going to show you guys products that I've been loving for it and what's been working for me. So before we get started, I just want to clarify and disclaim to all of you guys that I am nowhere near someone who is a professional by any means of this. I am just a regular person who deals with KP and has dealt with KP for over like 10 years. It's just from trial and error I have discovered what works for me, what doesn't work for me. In my last few videos I gotten comments from people that were just kind of like negative and just discrediting any of the information I was giving, which is fine because I am not a doctor. But at the end of the day, like, I am someone just like you, and I have gone through different products and I've tried different methods, and this is what works for me, so therefore here you guys go. So I just had to go ahead and say that stuff. I hate saying things like that, but for legality purposes and stuff like that, I have to disclaim it. So let's just go ahead and get started. So to begin with, we're going to start with exfoliators. If you've seen my previous videos, the 3 steps that I always say to live by if you deal with KP is exfoliate, cleanse, and hydrate. So those are the 3 main important steps that you need to take in order to maintain and just, you know, calm down the bumps and the flare-ups you may possibly get throughout the year. For me personally, the worst time I have it is winter. It's very common because it's very dry, it's cooler, so your skin is just, you know, dried out in general, and that's just going to irritate your skin even more. I have always loved the Flake Away by Soap & Glory. It's one of my favorite exfoliators that I've ever used. For me personally, I just like the graininess of it. I personally like this because it has almond and grapeseed oil in it, and I find that to be very calming for my skin, along with another oil. Coconut oil really helps too, but I'll get into that in a little bit. Not only is it a sugar scrub, it's also a sea salt scrub, so you're really getting that abrasive scrub. I work best with exfoliators that are a little bit more like on the scale of like 1 to 10 of aggressiveness. I like more on the 5 to 10 rather than the 1 to 5, just because for me, I think when you have KP, you really need to do what you can to exfoliate, and it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt at all. It's just going to be a little bit rougher than most people may choose for their exfoliators, but for me personally, I like it. I really love this stuff, guys. It's good. It's been around forever. I've repurchased it over and over and over again. It's just my go-to. I'll always have this in my bathroom. I feel like I have tried so many different scrubs on the market. I just feel like a lot of them don't cut it, and that's why I've honestly always gone back to the Soap & Glory one. But I have recently found a line that I have absolutely been loving, and I think it's so good for people with KP. It really does help a lot. And no, I'm not sponsored. I just want to go ahead and say that before I start talking about this company. So this is the Coconut Crush Scrub by Kopari. This line, or just their company, is based off of coconut oil. Anything coconut related is in their products, and that's what's great about their stuff, is that coconut oil is amazing for people with KP. It keeps hydration locked into your skin. It's like the best, it's almost like a natural humectant, so it keeps your skin always moisturized, which I love. And then not only that, but with this in particular, it's a brown sugar scrub, and it also has like added pieces of coconut to really like get that natural exfoliation going on. But what I really love about this product that I feel that the Soap & Glory doesn't do, it has that super hydrated oil effect. So it doesn't feel sticky or anything like that. It just, you can just see that your skin is, not only is your skin like shinier and way better, but it just, you can just see that it feels so much smoother. My skin just feels so incredibly hydrated after I use this. I really do Love this product. The only thing I will say about this product that is very hard to deal with sometimes is squeezing the product out of this tube can be a job in and of itself. Coconut oil naturally, when it's cold, it will become a solid. So when it's cold outside and I have a shower where my window is like cracked and this sits right in front of it, the temperature affects the coconut oil and it becomes a solid. So sometimes you'll be sitting there trying to squeeze this product out and it doesn't help. So what I like to do, my trick is just to run it under some hot water or just some warm water. It helps break apart the solidified coconut oil in this product. So it really does, it can be tough sometimes, I will say that. But for someone like me who has KP, this is really helpful. But if you're not a fan of the abrasiveness or just like the exfoliation level of this stuff, I would say go ahead and try this because this is a little bit more on the gentler side. It still exfoliates, it helps get the dryness off your skin, and it also has that coconut oil which really helps to soothe the skin. So on to cleansers. So I love this one coconut product. It's a coconut bar by Carol's Daughter, probably. I'm not sure. I will have a picture of it and I'll also have it listed down below along with all the other products I mentioned in this video. The reason why I'm not showing it is because it has literally glued itself to my shelf on my bathroom. It's just sitting there and I can't take it out and show you guys. So I really like using that. I'll use it after I exfoliate. I'll just use it all over my body. It is a very mild scent. It's very good for people who have extra sensitive skin. I really suggest that. I don't really find myself gravitating to one cleanser over another. And what I mean by cleanser is just like a body wash. If you're someone who's super sensitive, Cetaphil has a really good body wash for sensitive skin. I also know that First Aid Beauty has a really good one too. Those are just my suggestions, but what I've been using is the Olay Age Defying with vitamin E. I didn't buy it because of the anti-aging properties. It was actually on sale, guys, so I got it on a good dollar, but I like how it has vitamin E in it, and it does have a really good moisturizing property to it. Like I said, I'm not very particular with certain body washes. I just make sure I grab something that's hydrating. One thing that I've also really been liking, and I feel like this is something I need to share with my sister, so if my sister is watching, hopefully she picks up on this, but this is a product that I feel like people who hate lotioning their body would love. Guys, when I was little, this is sort of funny because when I was little, I hated putting on lotion. My sister, till this day, my sister is 19 years old and she hates putting lotion on her body. She hates the feeling of it. The only way she'll ever use a lotion is if it's one of those like spray lotions, because she just hates like, I saw this and I was like, okay, I have to try it because it has coconut oil. I love coconut oil, if you guys haven't picked up on that by now, but this is the Jergens Wet Skin Moisturizer, and it's exactly what it says it is. Right before I get out of the shower, when I've turned off the water, I go ahead and use this all over my body, and then I take my towel and I start damping myself off, and I'm done. And you're moisturized. Like literally it works so well like that, and I think it's good to use in the daytime. Okay, I find this product not lasting the whole day, but I find it working for the first like few hours of the day. I just like that feeling of getting out of the shower and feeling hydrated. This really works. It doesn't feel like lotion. You feel really good afterwards, and it has that coconut oil in it, so it's really gonna give that nice hydrating effect that I love. This is the best moisturizer. I love this stuff. I've used it for probably a year now, and I've got my mom and my dad hooked onto it, and they love this stuff. So it's really good. It's the Nivea Essentially Enriched oh my god, the Essentially Enriched Body Lotion, and it also has almond oil in it, which is really good. If you do remember, I talked about how the Flake Away by Soap & Glory also had almond oil in it, so it is a very common and very used product for hydration. What I love about this too, guys, is in the summer when like your legs are out and everything, like you're in your bikini or whatever, this is amazing to use. Like I used this in Hawaii and I absolutely loved it because my skin looked so glowy, like super glowy, and I wasn't needing to use like an oil or anything like that. It was just really nice because it really did hydrate my skin. And the last product that I want to mention to you guys that is pretty much taking the cake, this is the Kopari Coconut Melt. This, guys, oh my god. So as you can see, it's currently, oh my god, I love coconut. Like I live, breathe, eat coconut. Oh my god. Basically what it is just coconut oil, but I love this one in particular. I've tried just like the ones you get from the grocery store, but for me personally, I just feel like, yeah, I like them, but I like, I don't know why, but I just like this way better. I love this because it's so pure. Like, it is 100% coconut oil, so it's going to really hydrate your skin, and it's going to give it that punch. And it will, I'm not going to lie, it does have that sticky kind of feeling, but it's not something that lasts a long time. Like, you put it on, you're kind of like, ew, like, I'm really oily, because yeah, it's a pure oil, but then you kind of get over it and you're just like, wow, it's gone, it absorbed, it's all good. What I love using this is when right before I go to sleep, I'll, like, right when I get out of the shower and I know I'm going into my bed, literally slather my body in it. And I'm not kidding you when I mean slather, like, I literally bathe myself in it. And then I just put on long pants, I put on socks because it's wintertime. I just jump into my bed under my sheets, and I wake up the next morning and I literally, I'm not kidding you guys, my skin is so soft, like, and it's so smooth and so hydrated. Like, how it works, I don't know. It's so amazing. I've just never had like the results that I've had with this with other coconut products. I mean, like, coconut oils in general. So Kopari, wherever you're getting these coconuts, they are magical. I highly recommend you guys checking out this melt. I pretty much stay vigilant with my exfoliating, cleansing, and hydrating. Those are the three main things that I do to make sure that my KP is at bay, and I do that every single day. You guys are going to take anything from this video, it is to hydrate your skin, and that is so incredibly important, because if you don't hydrate your skin, you're just dehydrating your skin, and when you have KP, it's essential that you hydrate your skin. So if you don't hydrate your skin, it's just gonna get worse. Trust me, there's been a point in my life where I stopped caring. I was like, you know what, screw it. I don't want to deal with this KP anymore. And this is before I really started researching about it and really finding out the products that work for KP. And then I started realizing that I need to care. I need to take care of my body. So make sure you hydrate, guys. That's the one thing. So yeah, that is it. I hope you guys got enough products, or just all the information you've been wanting to hear about. If you want a direct answer, if you have any other questions related to KP or anything of that sort, just follow me on Twitter. You guys can tweet me. I immediately get a message as soon as I get a tweet. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for subscribing and just being a wonderful part of our little YouTube family. It's so appreciative. And don't forget to follow me on all my other social medias to see like what I'm up to and stuff. And I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye!